Hey, you guys, it's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond. And for those of you who don't know, I've used keto to lose 155 pounds, get rid of 29 medically diagnosed diseases, and currently stuck on the struggle bus. Good news is I got at least one clean day under my belt, and we're going to talk about it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, all that good YouTube jazz that makes the channel grow, they claim. Anyway, it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style. As I said, I got one clean day under my belt, and that is fantastic. For those of you who don't know, if you're new to keto, if you've never tried keto and don't really understand the workings of it, when you go keto, initially, what you lose is water weight. Then you go into fat burning mode where you're fat adapted, your body's burning fat for fuel, that kind of thing. Well, the initial stages hit you every time. You kick yourself. So if you have been doing keto and stop doing keto for a week or two or however long, if you're going on and off keto, anytime you get all the way back on, you pee a lot. And by a lot, I mean a lot. I mean like every 3 minutes. Like if you kick yourself, you can grab up to 3 to 5 pounds of fluid retention in a day. Imagine doing that for 3 to 5 days, for 6 or 7 days, or doing it for 2 or 3 days, going back keto, losing 3, going back off, and then it's an endless cycle. So you can grab fluid retention fast, and a lot of it. And it can turn into fat over time. Well, it doesn't actually turn into fat, but it is replaced by fat. You got these little fat cells in your body, okay? And what happens is, these suckers, when you lose weight, the fat goes away, but it fills up with fluid until that fat cell is completely full of fluid, and then it collapses in on itself. It takes a long, long time to go away, if ever, depends. Research is still out on that. Nobody can completely agree. But whatever. So, those little things are still there. And if you get them halfway empty of fat, and then you grab some fluid, and then there, lots of them in there. So, yeah, you can grab a lot of fluid. Well, last night, I knew I came into ketosis really, really well. Because as soon as I laid down, I had to get back up. And then lay back down, and I had to get back up. And this went on, like, all night long. I don't know how much sleep I got. It couldn't have been a hell of a lot. I had my hair up all day, so if you're seeing my little fluffy fluffs over here, ignore it. But anyway, yeah, I peed a lot. And because I used the bathroom so much this morning when I did get up and I had gotten on the scale, I'm very pleased is a fact. But after I had gotten on the scale, I said, you know what? That's a lot of fluid. I probably should take some magnesium and potassium, which I did. I personally, not recommending to anybody, that's up to you, do your own research. I took 3 99 milligram potassium tablets and 2 250 magnesium. Not the best sources, just the ones I have. Again, there are different sources of magnesium and potassium. For the right ones for you, you just have to do the research and figure out what you think your body needs if you want to use them. Which is, you kind of need to, especially when you first start keto, when you're cycling in and out, because you get rid of a lot of fluid, and with that fluid goes magnesium, potassium, and sodium, and other things. Well, yeah, so I was kind of being careful this morning, just, going and taking that, trying to avoid some cramps, headaches, and just feeling the keto flu, because that was a lot of fluid. Again, I'm very, very pleased, so we're just going to go ahead and do this weigh-in and share. 184.8, it is Thursday morning. All right, you guys, breakfast meal, 1 o'clock, TGI Friday hot wings. Yes, they're slightly breaded, but I use these to lose a whole lot of weight and be in ketosis. I've got ranch dressing, and I've got some diet cherry Dr. Pepper, or zero cherry Dr. Pepper. I had to pick. Didn't want it. Wanted the diet cherry, but this is what they got. I did take a bite of this one wing already because I was hungry. Alright, easy, simple meal, steak, barbecue, cheese, cabbage, and a salad. Alright, you guys, I've got a double baconator, which is very blurry right now. I'm not going to eat the bun, but I am going to use the bun to hold it because that meat is hot. Hot, hot. Friday morning, 181.2. Yay! 3.6 pounds down, and that's not upsetting at all. Except for the fact that I had to get up 1,001 times. But it happens, right? So, yeah, I was really good with that. I could have been happier with 5, but we'll take 3.6. It's almost 4, right? Better than going up. Always better than going up. So, one great day under my belt, probably 2. Got to weigh in the morning just to be sure. But as far as I can tell, one great day under my belt. And I ate what I wanted. I got hungry, I ate. One of my pitfalls lately is I've been trying to wait for my husband to eat. And he doesn't eat that often. He eats a good bit when he eats, but he doesn't eat that often. And I will fail waiting for him to eat because I'll get hungry and I'll start noshing and grabbing this and grabbing that. I try to keep it keto, but it don't always work out that way. So that's been one of my pitfalls. It's not his fault, my fault, but I've been, learning to keep things around the house where I can go ahead and just eat, and just whenever he gets hungry, we can eat then, or snack, and then we can eat then. And I'm trying to keep it good snacks instead of the bad gnarly ones, but we'll see how this works out, because one day under my belt, 2 days most likely, but we time will tell, scale will tell. Anyway, you guys, I hate to cut this short, but I do have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. We're going to have a good time. I got that new van loaded, or new to us van loaded up, ready to roll. I got to go make us some food so that we have everything we want to eat up there that's keto friendly for me. And he loves liver pudding sandwiches. I don't argue with him. It's what he likes. All good. So let's get this party started. All right, you guys. If you need help with your ketogenic journey, my contact information is below. If you're interested in the stuff I'm posting on eBay, check all that stuff down there. And I'm going to get off here. Much love, many prayers. Night, y'all.